Morning, friends. Today is a great day. If you just wake up, you are alive. Thank God because God is the creator. Yeah, I just wake up. I feel like shooting this video because we need to inspire each other. Because in this life we live, there are a lot of things happening. But if you don't get on the right track, you are going to be misled. So, this video is purposely for the youth. I think if you watch it to the end, it is going to help you because I'm going to be speaking on a lot of matters concerning how to make it in life. Because there are some people they've worked so hard to understand that they feel like all what they are doing is in vain. But you got to keep working, never give up. Because if you give up, the point you consider giving out, then that's the beginning of what failure. So I will encourage you that whatever you are working on, never give up on it because it's just a matter of time and keep working. You can achieve it. First of all, I would like to recommend this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Where is it? Rich Dad Poor Dad. One of the books that I read that is it's a very powerful book. So I will encourage you read it because it teaches about how to not to focus much on school, how to work on your life, how the educational system has been structured. Because in this society or in this world we live, we've been trained to believe that school is the only way to success. But this man teaches us that school is not the only way to success. And it is true because if you consider it right now, looking at the world now, the top successful men or the top richest men in this world, some of them has not been to school, but they've been able to amass so much wealth that those who has been to school cannot do it. So I will encourage you that you lay your hands on this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, by Robert Kiyosaki. It's a very powerful book that I will encourage every youth in Ghana to read it because if you read it, it's going to transform your mind. It is going to change your way of thinking, and things will start happening. Great things will start happening in your life because I've read it, and then my mind, my thinking capacity, how I think about things and other things has really changed. But here in Africa and mostly in Ghana, when you are telling somebody to do something, the person wants to see what you did, the results before he does it. What will work for me might not work for you, and what will work for you might not work for me. You get that? So I don't want you to say, oh, what someone will say, what have I achieved after reading this book? Do I need to tell you what I've achieved before you read it? I found it very useful because it's going to transform your mind, your way of thinking. It's a great book that Robert Kiyosaki has came a long way to do it. And then there's another one, Cash Flow Quadrant, still by the same person, Robert Kiyosaki, a medium of Rich Dad Poor Dad, a version of Rich Dad Poor Dad. It comprises different kind of people in this world where we can see we have B, we have I, X, and E. So if you lay your hands on it, you get to know the differences in this. We have the X are the self-employed, the E's are the employees, the B are the businessmen, and the I are the investors. So the Robert Kiyosaki will teach you there are four quadrants. So this is what we call quadrant. Robert Kiyosaki will teach you which quadrant to follow to be successful in life. Because when you look at the top successful people, they follow a pattern. They follow a certain pattern to get to where they are. And when you look at the poor or the middle class, we also follow a certain pattern that keep us from being middle class or poor. So Robert Kiyosaki is going to teach you where the rich people, what rich people actually do to become rich. So I will encourage you read this book too. And there are a couple of books that I will in the subsequent videos I will encourage you bring them out so that you read them. But in the long run, I will just encourage you to read these two books, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and then Cash Flow Quadrant. And there's another powerful book which I think you read that one first, which is Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich. So I will encourage you get that one too and read. I think I have it, but I don't know. Here is it. Yeah, I found it. Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich. Another very powerful book by Napoleon Hill. Yeah, Napoleon Hill. I think you can read it, that one too. Yeah. There is a saying that if you want to hide anything from an African man, put it in a book, because we don't like to read them. So if you want to be rich, you got to study what the rich do. Do what the rich do to be rich. Thank you so much for your time. I think this one is very helpful. It will help a lot of people on their journey to becoming financially successful. And if you consider this one useful to you or very important to you, like and share to friends, because I'm in to inspire young people to bring out their potential, because as now in this country there are a lot of things happening, and we the youth you have to work on yourself. We don't have to only depend on government, because there's nothing in the government sector as we talk now. So I'm encouraging you to step out there, bring out your potential and work, and it will help you. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for watching. Subscribe and like and share. Thank you.